Hi everyone, we are Quantum Hub Peru and this is our demo for the QREATE challenge. Our project is the Quantum Hub Learning Platform, an open-access Spanish language web app that teaches quantum computing through interactive models, animations, and guided exploration. We built this platform to make quantum education accessible in Peru and Latin America, where beginner-friendly resources are extremely limited. The platform contains 4 structure models that introduce quantum computing from zero: bits to qubit, quantum phenomena, math for quantum, and quantum gates and circuits. What makes it unique is our interactive learning strategy. Instead of just reading, students control, manipulate, and experiment with quantum behavior through real-time animations and tasks. Throughout the platform, students are accompanied by Stroli, our mascot guide. Stroli explains analogies, introduces phenomena, asks reflection questions, and turns each model into a friendly, story-driven experience. This just reduces intimidation and encourages beginners to continue exploring. Well, here we start with Model 1, bits to qubits. Students learn what classical bits are and transition to qubits with clear analogies and animations. Model 1 begins with Stroli, our guide, introducing the journey. The interface is simple: progress on the left and interactive content on the right. The model mixes short explanations with small hand-on elements like this classical bit switch that students can toggle. As we scroll, we see the transition to qubits. Here, learners can drag a slider to visualize superposition in an intuitive way. The model also includes quick analogies from Stroli and reflection questions to keep the experience personal. Before finishing, we find a short drag and drop game to classify concepts as classical or quantum. Well, Model 2 introduces the core quantum phenomena: superposition, interference, measurement, and entanglement, using simple visuals. They start by playing with a superposition slider. Next, they explore interference. There is a quick simulation inspired by the double-slit experiment that helps them see interference patterns by adjusting probabilities. Then comes a small challenge on measurement. Clicking collapses the qubit and shows how repeated measurements create a probability distribution. Finally, they experience entanglement through an interactive game with 2 linked boxes. Opening one instantly shows you the other, letting students understand correlation without the heavy math. Overall, Model 2 is short, visual, and interactive. It's designed so students learn by experimenting, and it closes with a summary and a path toward the mathematical foundation. In Model 3 focuses on math behind quantum states, but always visually. Students can explore complex numbers directly on the complex plane, rotate the face with a slider, and see the polar form update automatically. Next, there is a section to learn matrices as transformations by watching how a matrix changes vector step by step. We also include an activity where students can multiply a matrix and a vector so they can understand quantum state updates. This model makes the math feel approachable and concrete before moving into gates. Model 4 puts everything together. Students start with a quick review of what a qubit looks like, and then move into vector representation, where they see states written as simple 2-element vectors. At the bottom, there's a short drag and drop activity where they match each vector to the correct system. Next, we move into the Dirac notation, comparing columns vectors with Keck notation. Students see a few examples and answer a quick quiz, selecting the correct get. Then we move into the blocksphere. Here, students can apply gates and instantly see how the state rotates on the 3D sphere. After that, the model, just like this. Okay. After that, the model introduces multi-qubit gates, including a simple visual explanation of the CNOT gate. Next comes an interactive quiz where students drag the correct gate to transform an initial state into a final one, a fast way to reinforce what they just explored. Just like this. And finally, they reach the quantum circuit builder. Here they can drag gates onto the circuit wires, combine them, and watch how the qubit evolves step by step. Our platform lowers the entry barrier for early students in Peru and Latin America by providing quantum education in Spanish with no prerequisites and with interactive tools that replace abstraction with intuition. And that's it. Thank you for your time, and thank you for watching our demo.